This is the first impressions/review of a turn-based tactical game, Plaguepunk Justice. It is made by a solo developer Māris Ozols, and you can find his Steam store page in the description below. I am giving my impressions after 1 hour of gameplay that I live streamed on my Twitch channel. Plaguepunk was released in April of 2019. The game is set in a late medieval world where an unknown disease has broken out and is turning people into zombies. You play as a plague doctor who is trying to cure the populace and solve the mystery of the plague, hence the name of the game. So let me start by listing some of the things that I think the game got right, and I quite enjoyed. The first and foremost would definitely be the ambience of the game. I honestly did not expect it to be so moody. I personally quite enjoy this dark setting, and the music that goes with the game is excellent as well. The soundtrack reminds me of the Thief series and also some TV series which was probably about zombies, but I don't remember the name of that series. The game is also pretty cheap. You can get it for €8 at the moment of recording, and on sale you can get it for €4 or even cheaper. The setting, as I said before, is quite interesting, and there is an actual storyline to the game. As for the things that could have been done better, the UI and the controls of Plaguepunk were not very intuitive, and it took me something like 1 or 2 missions to get used to them. It isn't very obvious how much movement do your characters have left, and it's also not easy to tell how far can the enemies move or how far can the NPCs move. You have a very limited inventory space. I'm not sure what was the decision behind that, and you can't discard your items. At least I didn't discover a way to discard your items unless you use them. Well, you can maybe put them back in a chest or something like that, but there wasn't a way to discard them directly as far as I could tell. As for the combat, I found it pretty okay, but I have always enjoyed these kind of games that are tactical turn-based and don't require you to strategize too much, because at least as far as I got in the game, in the first 3 missions, there wasn't too much of a need to plan ahead, and the difficulty was quite easy, but towards the end it started to get difficult and I died because of that. And in Plaguepunk Justice you don't really fight with your enemies. You either cure them, disable, or sneak past them to get to your mission objective. And there were some cases where it felt a bit clunky. For some reason you can't use most of your abilities, such as the cures, diagonally. So there could be cases where you end your turn diagonally next to your enemy and you end up being vulnerable only because you can't use the ability diagonally. And since I wasn't able to tell this from the UI or anywhere else that you can do that, and there is no possibility to like restart the turn, it can get a bit annoying. And I never understood whether the zombies infect the citizens, or do they just kill them, or do they not interact at all. I saw that some of the enemies can attack each other and kill each other, but I didn't notice if the zombies also infect the citizens, because that would change your approach to the game, and you would be you would have more incentive to disable zombies so that they do not spread across the level. So yeah, those were my thoughts about Plaguepunk Justice after playing it for 1 hour. It was not bad, and I say to check it out if you're interested. And thanks to Māris for giving me a key to the game. And yeah, it was nice. Eat more rice and see you around. Fuck, it was a bad joke. So fuck, this guy is dead, I think. It's not fair, it is outrageous.
This is outrageous. It's unfair.
0 out of 10. But I'm really impressed. It's definitely not something that I would play without an incentive, such as it being a Latvian game. I really like the vibe, and I think if this guy improved the concept, it would be a very good game.